you haven't seen the other video, go watch it. It's 5 things I hate about this car. This one's obviously 5 things I love about this car. The first thing I love about this car is the steering wheel. I know it might seem trivial, but in the Camry, it was just like a composite kind of rubber steering wheel. There were no bolsters, there wasn't any like bulges or grips. It was just like a composite rubber steering wheel, just basic. It did the job great, but it didn't feel as nice as this car. This car has a fully leather wrapped steering wheel, 10-2 grips with the bolstering, and it is a really nice steering wheel. And compared to the Camry, like I said, it's perfect. I love it. I love the paddle shifters. I love how it feels and the leather. It sucks to maintain and clean, but definitely is very nice compared to what I had before. Second thing I like about this car is how the engine sound. I came from a 4-cylinder Camry to 6-cylinder 2.5 liter. I mean, it's small, but it sounds great. There's no mods, it's completely stock, so I'm not gonna say that it is like the loudest, meanest sounding thing on the road, but to me it sounds very good. It's a great sounding car. It's one thing I love about it. The third thing I like about this car is how it looks. It's got the same body style since 2006. This is the 2nd generation IS, and the first one being known as the Toyota Altezza in Japan and other countries besides the US, but besides the point, this is the 2nd generation, same body style since 2006, changed in 2013, or 2014. 2014 is when the 3IS began, but I think the car still looks great for 2011. The body lines look great. This is the 2nd car, I believe, to have the El Finesse design language, first car being the GS, and I love how it looks. Looks very aggressive. It doesn't have the spindle grille yet. I love how the spindle grille looks. Some people don't. I think it's a very good looking car. Obviously one of the reasons why I got it. I have the optional trunk lip spoiler. Bought this car used, so it just came with it. Again, one of the best looking cars I think on the road, and I don't see too many of them around me, Chicago area. The fourth thing I love about this car is how torquey it feels. It's a V6 2.5 liter, like I said, so it is a smaller engine, but it still feels torquey to me, especially when I'm trying to merge on the highway or if I'm trying to pass someone. It definitely has enough torque for me to, it feels good, especially compared to the Camry is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so the fourth thing I love about this car is how torquey it feels. The fifth and final thing I like about this car is the rear-wheel drive bias. So like I said, I have the all-wheel drive model. The front wheels do spin, but I believe it's still 70 or 80% rear, 20 or 30% the front. It's a rear-wheel drive bias car, so it feels different. Just the sensation of being pushed instead of pulled on a front-wheel drive car, it feels good. It's definitely something I've never experienced before. My first car was a Camry. My mom has an RX, which is front-wheel drive. Has an all-wheel drive system, but it's front-wheel drive most of the time, so the rear-wheel drive bias is nice. It feels different, and it's definitely something I love about this car. So those are the 5 things I love about this car. If you haven't already, go watch the 5 things I hate about this car. I appreciate you guys for watching this. I've owned this car for, like I said, about 3 months. I've put on over 3,000-4,000 miles now. I still love it. I plan on making more videos about it. I do plan on modding this car just a little bit. It's not fast, and I know it's not fast, and it's not meant to be fast. But keep an eye out for videos for modding this car. Maybe the exhaust, maybe wheels, suspension. We'll see. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon.